Welcome to the Vale, a rare bastion of civilization in a world recuperating after a terrible, centuries-long war. Though the battles ended 200 years ago, the land still recovers from this period of tumultuous strife and slavery. Join now the defenders of the Vale as they navigate a world riddled with opportunity and tragedy, all the while seeking glory, gold, and adventure.
Mallory, as we get back into this cave where we just defeated a bunch of beholders, and shenanigans happened when we lost a party member, why don't you go ahead and roll a percentile dice and we'll see what happens, and it'll be all your fault.
Why you do me so dirty, Ricky?
Did I get your question?
No.
Okay, go ahead and roll that dice.
I loved that look on her face.
I thought the question was, why'd you do me so dirty, Ricky?
Ooh, you got low?
37.
A 37?
Don't act surprised that I rolled low. Come on, you knew exactly what was going to happen when I rolled the dice.
I randomly chose low to be the danger results.
That's funny. So then you pick other people to roll when it's good for the lows, or do I just always roll low and it's automatically bad?
Well, just to keep things on their feet. Remember, a long time ago, I said for a lot of the rolls, I'll either go mid, like 50's the win, or I'll go high, like 100's the best, or 1 is the lowest. And the closer you get, the worse or better it gets.
Well, what does 37 do in this instance?
It's a surprise we'll both experience in a little while. So, you're in the cave. The stone of magic broke. You've come here looking for beholders, and you have found a bunch of baby beholders, but no big ones. How does that make you feel, Onyx?
Sad.
We're going to pause all of you for a second, because I think it's time to harass Rolen. You ready for some harassment, Rolen?
Yes.
Everybody else, you don't have to leave the channel, but don't talk. I just told almost the whole guild to shut up. You are at the humble beginnings and you're drinking. You, Breck, Scandal, Nina, and the rest of the guildies are spread throughout the bar, just drinking. The gnome is giving Rabijan tons of food. And you know what? You can go ahead and make a wisdom save, but unless you crit naturally, unless you get a 20.
Well, that's a 31.
You rolled a 19, though. You truly believe that you are at the bar drinking right now.
Okay.
You're probably 4 or 5 drinks in, mostly just the regular ale. Brett keeps trying to get you to do shots with them. Brisinger's dropped off a nice muffin for you. And this is just the most relaxing time you've had. Some bard is playing music, very soft music in the corner of the inn. There's a nice slow rain going on outside. You can hear the raindrops hitting the top of the inn. It's putting Mallory to sleep. And you're just drinking away. What do you do anything?
Oh, I think Roland enjoys this rare moment of like peace and calm, where we're not constantly running around or chasing after somebody, and he's just enjoying the moment. He's earned this.
Yeah, and you, for some reason, your mind does not drift to the cave with the stone giants. There's no beholders. There's no issue. Everything's done. You don't worry about the upcoming reset of the timeline or the destruction of the world or any of those quests. Right now, this is the most peaceful you've ever been. And in a weird way, I need you to make a death saving throw. Okay. You have failed 1. Go ahead and mark that on your character sheet. And we're going to pause you and go back to the group. Guys, it just hit the fan. Your stone giants are getting up. You have recently lost a party member to a portal.
And a simulacrum.
In the simulacrum. Which one was it? Was it Groknileas?
Groknileas.
It was Groknileas. The one that should pass every save ever. What are you guys going to do? You guys can all talk now. Now Roland's got to be quiet.
Can somebody throw me over there to that portal? I have to go in there. I have some beholders to kill.
Dude, you weigh like 2 tons. I mean,
yeah,
nobody could do that.
Rabijan can't throw Mr. Onyx.
Is the portal still open? Sorry, I cut out.
No. I assume Finnileas is already over there studying it.
If I did some studying last time.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Stone Giant, I didn't catch your name right here, but I'm like almost a boulder. Can you throw me over there?
He looks at you with his gravelly voice and goes, it'll hurt.
Okay.
You hear him holler across, Mama, hot potato! And then he reaches down and grabs you, and he throws you to the other stone giant. You've got pretty good dexterity saves, right?
Sure.
So go ahead and make a dexterity save.
I do have advantage on dexterity saves.
Great.
16.
You might have died if you got that 8. You mostly get caught. And the giant Dreamweaver, whatever she's called, kind of helps you, pulls you up, and gets you over here. Finnileas, what are you doing?
Well, I did the research, so and at this point, I guess I'm just ready to attempt to open a portal if everyone is ready.
And does anybody remember what we didn't do last time we played?
We didn't short rest.
There's been nigh rest.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
We said we'd take care of it next time. Nobody remembers. Hold on. If Mallory remembers, then we'll do it.
I remember what it is because
I
I
do
wrote it.
remember.
I remember.
Oh, I guess we're passing it. No need to pass out loot.
What the heck?
No, I heard her say she remembers, but she couldn't get it out.
She cut out when she said the right thing. Yeah.
Well, obviously, we were supposed to, look around for stuff.
Well, we actually rolled really well for looking around for stuff.
Yes. High rolls for looking around for stuff.
I've been picking on Mallory a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Give me a D10, Mal. If it makes you feel better, lower is not bad in this one. Higher is not bad. It's random.
If we get another potion, I swear to God, Ricky, I'm pushing you off this cliff.
5.
You don't like potions? All right. You find, after looking around these bodies, a chest kind of over by the portal. And inside the chest is a portal to the land of mimics. No. It is 3,000 gold pieces, 700 platinum pieces, a sausage, and a contract for services.
A sausage?
Meat. Like a hot dog, but curvier. Does anybody look at the contract for services?
Oh yeah, definitely. Written in common.
It's the contract, the contract that has basically enforced these giants to serve the druid hive.
Well, it looks like we've found something of most of prophets, and I show it to Onyx.
Onyx.
Yeah, he can't read.
Druid
Shit. Dude can't read.
Oh,
I was
look
like,
at
he's the one who wanted to to free them and stuff, and I'm gonna show it to him. He's gonna be happy, and then dude can't read.
If you could explain it to him, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So
hey,
I
Robbie
just,
John, guess what this is?
What?
It's a recipe for some food.
What kind of food?
Oh, I don't know. I can't read, but normally paper stuff has recipes for food.
yeah, nah, that's not what it is.
Mr. Wren, what's the recipe?
Yeah, that's not a recipe. That's a contract for between your giant friends and the beholder, owner, slave contract. I don't know. So yes, this is the proof. Maybe you needed to
Okay,
free them.
so mark off beholder and put they are free.
The large female stone giant goes, actually, if you just burn that, it'll set us free.
Onyx, you want to do the honors?
Flame on!
And I flame on my halberd and light
Wait.
it up.
You can do that?
He's the human torch. He's the Ganassi torch. All right, real quick, Basil, since you don't want to get a potion, go ahead and roll 1d10. And if you get a potion on your roll, that's not my fault.
7. What is a 7, Ricky? Ricky, what is a 7?
It's a number
Richard.
before 8 and after 6.
He's enjoying this too much. I'm worried.
Would you be angry if it was a potion?
I would backflip off of the platform into the abyss.
Hey, let Mal roll a 1d2. And if she gets a 1, you can re-roll. If she gets a 2, you're stuck with your result.
Okay. I'm fine with just taking the 7.
No. Mal, do your thing.
1.
Go ahead and re-roll again, and we'll ignore 7s.
Oh, hell yeah. 6! It was trying to go for 7 again, but it knew it was illegal.
It knew I would throw a fit. You see a... Hold on, I want to read a description.
Is this Ren that finds this? Because he's the one that got the Giga check for it. So
No.
Yeah, I remember critting on my investigation check.
Ren didn't find crap.
oh my god.
I'm kidding.
What the heck?
You see a golden staff that has part of the carving of the staff. It looks like it's got the top of it is a cross, and then it looks like it's got a cloak that kind of wraps around it, and that's part of the carving. It's very pretty. Does anybody want to just ID this real quick? Are you guys going to take a short rest before you go through the portal? While your friend's life is hanging in the balance?
Basil would rather not take a short rest, but
Okay, then you just find that staff.
I mean, if other people want to take a short rest, Basil's only 1 vote. But yeah, he would be like, we should probably do something about that.
Robbie John thinks we should probably go through the portal sans rest, which is an odd thing for Robbie John to think.
Yeah. He's trying to think Robert John's not who she says she is now. No kidding.
Did you touch the Lich's orb?
Oh!
No, Robbie John's not stupid.
Sounds like
Okay.
something a Robbie John would say.
Litchy John. I'll put the staff in my inventory for now.
When you put it in your bag, you feel power.
Oh. I don't know if it fits in my bag. I think it's just like hanging on my back or something.
When you
Look,
put it on
stuck
your
in
back,
box.
you feel
Yeah.
heavy weight.
Well, I will share that information and say that I have nothing really. I have one thing that I can do that might help somebody, but it's only useful if a beholder's not looking at you. And then I wish them all good luck and tell them that I will open a portal when they're ready.
Oh, we're going to go fight beholders? Okay, ready.
I don't understand. Finnileas, what do you mean?
Well, I can cast True Seeing on 2 of you, just in case there's some kind of, whatever. You at least will be able to see what is actually there. But I'm not going, so I will open the portal and give that spell to a couple of people, and then wait for you. I'll hold the portal open and wait for you to return.
You sure you'll be safe here?
Oh yeah, I'll be safe here. I will be safe and have things that I can do here. I will not be safe and have nothing I can do there.
All right.
And I will be safe and be able to kill some beholders.
Yes.
Yes.
I will cast True Seeing on Onyx and Rabijan, and I will cast Rary's Telepathic Bond, so everyone can communicate with each other without having to announce it to everything.
Kind of rad.
And that's all I really have that I can do.
Anybody else doing anything before you go through the portal?
I'm going to rage.
Before you even see anything?
Yep.
I'm a
He's
cast
just that mad.
invisibility.
I'll use my emboldening bond feature again because I have 5 more uses and it lasts for 10 minutes. So there's 4 of our party going through. Are any giants coming with us?
Oh, they all plan to, unless you don't want them to.
Okay. Then I guess I pick the one unique giant and maybe one of the healthier giants. This one and this one. Yeah, those 2. So one of the healthy-looking normal giants, and then the unique-looking giant, and then myself, Onyx, Rabijan, and Rin, since Finn's going to be staying out here.
So you put it on this giant. We'll do a lightning bolt. And which other giant?
This guy.
All right, and then you guys are stepping through the portal?
Yes. I said yes, but I didn't know if everyone else was, but yes.
I'm going to basically fall back into the portal, like, okay, bye, and just go right backwards into it.
I go after Onyx to be like, Onyx, no!
Turn invisible, then jump in.
Everybody put yourself down here around the giants, including you, Ron. Okay. Everybody besides Rabbi Jan and Onyx, you're not allowed to talk. I need you all to make 1 death save, and I need Ron, I need you to make your 2nd death save. Please don't get a natural 1.
Oh, shit!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Seems appropriate.
All of that means
Fuck!
he did, in fact, roll the natural 1 for the listeners.
For the record, I told him not to do that.
And the one, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because Fitness did declare it before the roll scene.
And if you hadn't have said that, he would have rolled something else.
That's not how it works.
So now it takes a big resurrection spell to bring him back, right?
Depends. You can revivify.
Yeah, within a minute you can revivify. That's an easy one.
Cool. All right. Everybody stop talking besides Rabbijan and Onyx. Those are the only people awake. So no pressure, Rabbijan, but there's a lot riding on you right now. You guys come into a portal. It's a kind of a brown and red, circular wood floor, and then a brick floor around it, kind of a dais in the middle. And it's just a floor that exists, and then beyond the floor is nothingness. It's similar to when you went to Abel's home, and he had that stone walkway, and then there's just black darkness, abyssal darkness on the outside of it. As you guys walk in, you see smiles, stupefied smiles appear in all of your friends' face and the stone giants, and they kind of slump and stand there. You're a bit mystified by this when you guys hear the sound of a body collapsing over in the corner here. What do you do? Mal, do you see me? What do you do?
Rabbijan is going to move around to the sound of somebody falling.
Yeah, Roland had to place himself exact opposite of where Rabbijan was.
All right, you come around the corner and you see a collapsed, lifeless Roland standing in the corner behind where the bodies are.
Rabbijan is going to immediately run up and kind of start feeling for vitals and checking for breath.
Quickly give me a medicine check. It's been 1 minute.
It's a 14.
He's dead.
It's been a minute?
1 minute and 10 seconds.
So what does that mean?
It means if you're going to do something, you better get on it.
He still feels warm since he just died, though, yeah?
He feels like he died a minute ago.
Okay, then we're gonna try Revivify.
Revivify does not work.
Okay, so then Rabbijan is going to try Resurrection.
Okay.
Resurrection or raised it?
Resurrection?
I need you. Do you have 1,000 gold on you?
It takes an hour to cast.
We have 3,000 gold.
I have more than 1,000 gold.
Okay, take 1,000 off. So you're casting that. You're gonna spend the next hour doing that.
Yes.
Okay. Onyx, you see all these people stupefied. You don't know why, but you see an aura coming off of their heads, and it looks like these people are sleeping on their feet. How would Onyx feel about a bunch of people sleeping when they're supposed to be beholder fighting?
I'm gonna start whacking them upside the head and say, "Wake up!"
Okay, give me just a concentration check. No, we'll do a constitution check. Saving throw sounds appropriate. Give me a constitution saving throw, everybody besides Rabbijan and Roland.
Rin's got a 20.
Basil got a 17.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And then the
Right.
giants.
Yeah. All but one of the giants have woken up.
No sleeping when we're supposed to be killing beholders.
It was like a spell.
No,
Or,
it was sleeping. No sleeping.
Okay, and with my true sight, do I see any invisible beholders anywhere?
No, but you see shimmering portals in the top two corners. You see what might be. You don't know what they are. I should have said portals. Onyx is not magically smart. But you see two shimmering auras in these two corners.
Hey guys, I want to go hit this thing and see if I can break it.
do the rest of us not see it?
No, only people who would be able to see it right now would be Rabbijan and Onyx with
Okay.
true sight.
So I come over here and I hit this glowiness with my halberd.
You swing your halberd through it, and it waves and distorts.
Okay, stand still.
Can I telepathically ask Onyx what he's doing?
Sure.
I do that. Onyx, what
What-
are you doing?
What Onyx is doing is he's starting a fight when the cleric is busy for the next hour resurrecting the druid.
Oh, that's what Onyx would do.
Um,
To be
also-
Sounds
fair.
like an Onyx thing to do.
It does sound like an Onyx thing to do.
So, Onyx, do you want the good or the bad news?
Yes.
It worked.
Oh, hey, pretty.
Oh shit. I mean,
Hi, guys.
Not over zombie holder.
Oh, it is definitely not a zombie holder.
It's an undead beholder. That's all I need.
It's worse.
It's Matilda.
If you guys had like chilled for an hour in the bottom
Don't
corner
go
of that
there.
room and didn't do anything, I would have let you get the resurrection off on Roland. Very
Well, we have
calmly.
a toddler. Okay.
I need a shield now so I don't get hit with an anti-magic thing.
Only so much we can do.
That would be great. A beholder's gonna come down and put the no magic thing while you're trying to bring your buddy back to life. Onyx, I wanted to give you inspiration for doing this, but you've already got it. So if you want, does anybody not have inspiration?
I don't keep track of these honestly, so.
Please tell me
I don't
Ravi John
know.
does not have it.
Tell you who?
I do have it.
Oh,
I don't anymore.
All right.
yes, you do.
Finn's got inspiration, which is great because he's not in the fight either.
He's watching.
His portal is still open, so he can still.
I mean, it is for now.
As soon as one of the beholders looks at it, it's done.
Don't worry, I got it.
Sick. So basically, Roland's dead. Ravijan's trying to raise him, and well, Onyx is kind of in the corner.
Where their eye is facing is the way they're facing, basically toward their jaw. So the Death Tyrant, even though he looks like he's looking at me, which is terrifying, is actually looking in. All of them are looking in Onyx's direction right
Can you bring up the initiative tracker, please?
now. Are you interested in rolling initiative?
Onyx got a 20.1. Well, he got a 20.
Robbie John rolled a 14.
Robbie John, I'm not gonna, unless you plan on breaking what you're doing, I'm gonna pass
I
you every
don't.
time it's your turn.
Totally fine.
Hey Ron, why don't you go ahead and? Oh wait.
Oh, wait a sec. Professor rolled a 20. That's messed up, Ricky. That's messed up. At least we got the giants.
Yeah. You guys can thank Onyx.
I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
that.
Thanks for the giants to help keep you out of a really big mess.
Oh,
I
I
would
got
like to
him.
point
It's
out-
okay.
I would point out that this giant is still asleep, and he's passed one death saving throw and failed one death saving throw. So it's an action and a Constitution saving throw to get him out awake. This beholder will start screwing with all of you the way that they do. It looks like the clone of Jethero, but a slightly different tint of color. I need
Onyx.
Onyx to roll 3d10.
2, 4, and 7, or 13.
Onyx, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as a light blue beam hits you.
13.
Onyx, can't you add a number to that? Don't you get to do Basil's dice?
I'm not within
He's too
30
far
feet.
away, and also it is I think it's a magical effect, and they're all looking at him. So now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a magical bond.
Onyx, you have fallen asleep.
Good night, Onyx. Can you fall asleep while raging?
Please don't tell me he just Leeroy Jenkins us.
100%.
You're gonna party wipe us, Onyx. What the heck?
Hey,
So it's
you
the
guys have had a
perfect-
lot of easy encounters. I'm going above and beyond to make sure that you feel valued in this mess. Also, I've wanted to kill a couple of people for a while. Ren, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got you. Okay.
23.
A beam from this beholder comes out and bops you. You feel your body start to lock up, but you shake it off, angry. The far left giant is going to make a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw, and is going to be slowed. Target speed is halved. Creature can't take reactions, and it can make either an action or a bonus action, not both. You can repeat this at the end of each of your turns. I think. Oh, you're, and I think Sleep Ray is the only one that doesn't allow you to save at the end of every turn, which is great. Oh, Onyx, you're awake.
Oh, okay.
The anti-magic zones cancel Beholder Eyes out too.
Oh! Oh, okay! That's useful information!
And that also
So,
changes where he
Even though
goes.
Finnileas isn't here, he's already greatly affected this combat.
Excellent work.
I was so happy to take Onyx. You imagine how you were going to be not raging because you were asleep and out of combat for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Basil, what you got, bruh?
A problem.
There's a few problems that you guys got. Now, we've talked in the past about hitting the same target. I'm not saying you guys got to, but I'm saying you're going to get through a beholder's life points a lot faster if you guys hit the same damn target.
And the same target is me.
I'm going to have him. He mentally says to Ravajan, I think okay. I can't see where you are. And then he's going to try and help Onyx. I'm going to move like. Oh, they're both just outside my range. Okay. Basil will bonus action dash because he wants to get over to Onyx. And he's gonna go to this side of this beholder. Actually, I guess he'd go over here. He'd go here. I'm assuming they're all low enough to hit.
Yeah, it's
Good.
You can't sweep the leg, but they're there.
I'm gonna use my. I draw my 9 life steal, and I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
I'm gonna take
So-
the inspiration away. Took my beginning
First
combat
attack.
away.
A 26 to hit.
That misses, obviously. No, it hits.
I was just double checking my damage because I thought it was wrong, but no, it's good. So that's 11 piercing damage as I stab into one of the eyes, and I'm gonna make it stunning strike. That's it. So con saving throw, if you would, my lord. Would you? And then I'll make my second attack. 22 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah.
For 17. I guess Basil would try and stunning strike this one again. So he's gonna go for 2 quick jabs, and yeah, two stunning strikes.
What's the
with those
saving
jabs.
throw on the stunning strike?
19.
Okay.
And I think that's my go. Yes.
They have a couple of plus in Constitution, and the lowest I rolled was 17.
Well, fair enough. That is Basil's go because I use my bonus action to dash. With the anti-magic thing, I don't actually know how that works. Is it like only suppressed while they're looking at you, or is it if they look at you, it's gone?
Well, I guess you'll have to figure that out through hard experience, wouldn't you?
Okay. Smiley face.
Onyx, it's your turn. You have your buffet of beholders to attack.
Okay, so I like all the attention, but only one dance partner at a time. Well, okay, who am I kidding? You guys can all come. Come on. All of you, right now, come on.
And I'm going to attack this one. Overhead, swinging the halberd down onto an eyeball.
Now, you need to, when you roll, subtract magical benefits.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
know.
plain
It's-
halberd right now.
It's not only a plain halberd, it is more than that. But yeah.
No, it's just a plain halberd. There's no magic in the halberd at all right now.
Well, yeah. You know what else is no
Oh, yeah.
magic in?
Yeah, you're not that strong anymore, buddy. If Onyx steps forward, you would be flanking.
But he's flanking for me.
You're flanking for me.
So
Doesn't he-
this is going to be a
doesn't he have-
-3 to this, and it's a 25 to hit.
And what's the reduced? The fire damage isn't there.
Yeah, the fire. There's no fire damage, but I unequipped the other stuff, so it's let's see here. So -3, so that's 6. That's 10 points of damage. I'm going to bring down my halberd on one of his eye stalks for the next swing. Hey, net 20, 39 points of damage for that.
Oh, that roll.
And then I am going to poke him in his center eye. Oh, and well, I'm poking him in his center eye, and then I have a question. That is a 20 to hit for 10 points of damage.
Why 10?
Well, after -3 from.
Oh, I forgot the rage. In my
Yeah.
mind, the rage was fire.
So since my last one, I actually said I am actually aiming for an eye stalk, and I rolled a nat 20.
Nah, call chart's not a thing we've been playing with. I like where you're thinking though.
And then I'm going to.
Remember, you used your bonus action already.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. This stone giant is gonna spend its turn trying to wake up this one. Grab a damn it, doing nothing. Give me Basil. Give me 3d10.
4, 9, and 5.
22 hits, yeah.
For Onyx, yes.
Yeah. It's 15 piercing damage before reduction. This guy's afraid.
Well, the giant got hit instead with Basil for the list. The giant's spooked.
All right, Ren, your turn.
Alright, so Rin is going to move here. From here, I'm going to use Panache on this dude. And what it basically does is that if I succeed on persuasion check, case like I interviewed them inside. She's just gonna be shooting at me and not at others for.
Yep. Go ahead and make your roll.
I feel like this is stupid. But
At least they can understand your language.
20 for persuasion. So, and after that, I'm gonna throw one magic point piece at the same creature with sharpshooter on. Is that fine for you,
You
Rick?
can't make an attack that's the same turn you use your panache, I don't believe. Not unless you have some special ability.
Panache is an action, and if I use my bonus action,
Negative.
You
You,
have
can only
to
use your
attack.
bonus action. You can only use your bonus action to attack on turns you use an attack action.
oh, well then I guess I'm gonna wait for my turn to come back.
And I'm very sorry to let you know that your panache did not work.
Very sorry.
The giant moves that way.
Well, he's scared. It's not his fault.
Oh, nice. I think they got range. 15 feet, so she can hit it. The Dreamwalker will move up and attack this beholder with 2 of its great club attacks. And it will hit once. I don't think this fight's going to be that bad. You guys are doing great.
The skull guy hasn't gone yet, Ricky.
He's not the worst thing on the board.
Nope, that's me.
This beholder will move, incurring an attack of opportunity from Onyx.
Yes, give me a second. Because if I hit him, he's not moving. A nat 20, so he's not moving.
Oh, Onyx!
So
Very
9,
angry.
13. 13 plus 35, 48.
I don't want you going over there, so why don't you just stay put?
Basil, you take 14 points of piercing damage.
Very rude.
Totally saved a stone giant's life.
Oh, heck yeah. Good job, Onyx.
Oh, you better make this dexterity save, giant.
Giant! Wow, what we want?
The beholder zaps the giant for 56 points of death ray damage.
That is like half the max it could have done. It could have been worse.
It took a chunk. It could have been way worse.
Mhm.
Shoots a beam at a stone giant. The stone giant saves. Another beam goes harmlessly. And it's a stone giant turn. And at the end of that turn, as soon as this giant comes running up, it gets hit by a beam and falls asleep.
Same one who was asleep a second ago.
Yeah, but that was death sleep. This is way less terrifying.
Just the image of him like running and then just hitting the ground and sliding.
Are the beholders all facing the direction that it shows them facing?
Yes.
Because it looks like the entire area is covered by the anti-magic field.
It kind of. Oh, it's 150 feet. Jesus Christ.
It's the one benefit to having more than one beholder in a room.
I guess that's why they don't like each other.
There's a lot of reasons why they don't like each other.
I mean, I wouldn't like
Basil, what you gonna do, bud?
Oh, it's me! Okay, I'm in an anti-magic field, I believe, so this attack is minus some stuff, but I'll do the math for that. 2 attacks. Also, I'm using dex now, because strength got lowered. 21 to hit on this guy for 18 damage. Oh, and no, it's 19 to hit for 16 damage. Does that still
Just
hit?
about to ask. Yeah.
Okay, so 16 damage, and then second attack. Actually, I will make him make a saving throw. Oh, actually, no, I won't. Never mind. I'm gonna second attack instead. 33 to hit. Well, 31, and then 15 damage. So that's 2 of my attacks. I guess I'll spend my key points on doing damage instead. Yeah. So 2 unarmed strikes. 25 to hit for 10 damage. Oh no, it is for 9 damage. I didn't realize I didn't change that. I'm sorry. Okay, I fixed it now. All my stuff is correct.
Are you
21 to
done
hit
yet?
for 13 damage. That's my last attack. And that, I believe that's me. I believe I'm done now. I will move here. Sure, why not? That's my goal. When it dies, I want it to be because like when you jump and you kick both your feet out together, I want to do that right in its eye and pop its eye, its big eye.
Hey, that's not why I died at all.
What the heck? That's my goal.
Just died. I had a heart attack. Natural causes.
I guess if it's dead, then I move over here.
All right, Onyx, what are you gonna do?
The real Jithero was at least a challenge of a fight. All you guys are nothing but pansy wannabes.
Are you trash talking my fight, Onyx? Is that what's going on?
Yes, I am. Can I roll an intimidate?
I wouldn't even waste your time on it.
Okay. Just trying to get some attention towards me. I'm going to attack this one.
Is that a 15 to hit?
No, it's not. Because he didn't go before him. He's after me, right? I'm trying to see where he's at in the turn order. Yeah, he's after me, so that's another nat 20 to hit. So 9, so 14 plus. Oh, that's a really low roll. So 27 points of damage.
Why do you get if he goes after you? I thought that was a rogue thing.
Flanking Grandpa.
That's right. What's the total damage?
27. And then I'm going to come back around with my halberd and go for an eye stalk. I know it don't really matter, but that's what I'm doing anyway. Oh, with another nat 20.
If you roll one more nat 20, I'm making this fight a lot harder.
No. If I roll one more nat 20, just go ahead and just give it to us.
No, I'm gonna total party wipe you if you roll one more nat 20.
That's like 4 crits in like, what, 2 turns?
That's 30 damage. Yeah, I'm almost afraid to do the butt of the halberd into his eyeball.
It's okay, go ahead and get a nat 20. Fine, I dare you.
Okay.
Missed that one, so a 25 to hit for, so say 7 points.
Onyx, you need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I have advantage. So it's either going to be a 16 or a 16.
Go ahead and make another dexterity saving throw.
15.
And one more dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, 7.
That's fine. That was you failed 2 of them. That was, you're going to take damage, but you also are going to just be slow. Your speed is halved for 1 minute. And you can no longer take reactions. And you either make a bonus action or an action. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns to your limit.
Okay, that one.
But if another beholder looks at it, we should be okay, right?
The damage, I'm fine.
That's 34 force damage.
Okay.
What you got, Ren?
Alright, so Ren is gonna move over here. He's gonna throw 2 magic points at the beholder from Onyx.
100% not happening, Ren.
Why?
You're standing in a field of no magic.
Well, I'm gonna throw 2 points in that case, which I have.
Make sure you take the daggers out of your inventory.
And I'm gonna use, like I said, sharpshooter. So 25 and 28.
Well, a 20 to hit and a 23 to hit.
Yeah, sorry, 20 and 23. Yeah, right. Does that hit?
Yeah, both of us hit.
Cool.
What's the damage?
First one, 26 plus 10 plus 9.
Why plus 10?
Because he did the.
Oh, he did the, but the 9 is that reduced within the? Are you getting buffs from magic items?
It's not a magic item. It's a regular old dagger. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. It's tiny throw. It's 1d4 plus 5.
So go ahead and just roll a d4, and we'll get rid of the. There, it doesn't
There you
matter.
go.
It's the same. You just reduce the bottom. We'll just reduce the total by 3.
Yeah, sure.
Which one did you throw it at? The one by Onyx?
Yeah. And then first damage, since Onyx is close, I got my advantage. I use my sneak attack as well. So 36 plus 9 takes 44. Plus.
I did the math already.
Okay, just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Oh yeah, pages. I'm about to summon a bunch of ads because of Onyx. Nobody touch a hit point. Nobody touch a spell slot, or I will delete you.
Speaking of ads, it's time for the mid-roll. You see what I did there? I took Ricky's ads, like additional monsters, and turned it into ads, advertisements. Anyhow, thank you, as usual, for listening to the show. We appreciate you listening and telling your friends about us and leaving ratings and reviews wherever you do find your podcasts. On that note, this is a special shout out to one listener, Kat. Thank you for your review. We all appreciated reading it. Thank you for your kind words. On that note, I would encourage you to check out other podcasts also. Don't limit yourself. There's lots of fun shows out there. And, we can send you some recommendations if you want. With that said, have you guys noticed how the title of the episode plays in this time? If you haven't already started, why don't you go back and count the criticals? And, you can count Roland's critical fail because that's still a critical and was definitely a fail. So y'all can have fun with that. Ow, I still can't believe that happened. That was crazy. It's crazy. Maybe we'll have a Q&A episode or something where we can go back and reflect on those moments. No time for that now. Now, we must get back to the show.
So the stone giants are attacking successfully, tinkering their way in between these guys' big shots. One lands, swings up, one hits, does a bunch of damage. We gotta get better at describing things. Oh, I just gave it over 100,000 life. I should let it stay. Just have it do by the attacks and score. Can't quite get in there to give it flanking.
Well, it's flanking with him.
I disagree. Oh, I just deleted the death tyrant.
The death tyrant is having a time right now.
Lessons are learned today, folks. Basil, make a wisdom saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
17 for wisdom, 12 for constitution. Does the 12 fail?
The 12 does fail.
I'm going to re-roll it using Diamond Soul. It's not a magic ability.
Well, you're not standing in a no magic ray right now.
Okay, I just wanted to put it out there.
What's the diamond soul?
So I can spend a key point to re-roll a failed save.
And then go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, a 20.
Perfect. You were about to be paralyzed.
Okay. Okay.
If you hadn't re-rolled that, you would just be sitting pretty for a minute.
Just vibing. Like mid capoeira, like kicking something. Oh, kind of cool, like a statue. Oh.
It's not a crit. The other giant's not completely melee. It's a little bit of land. It's still a lot of damage. Beholders are doing stuff, giants are doing stuff. This beholder can't do magic. Bites a stone giant. Basil, it's your turn. A bunch of stone giants swung and did stuff. Beholders bit things. One tried to hurt Basil a lot. He used monk cheater abilities and survived.
So this the big skull death tyrant guy in front of me, I'm gonna make one attack against him. I'm gonna spin and try and kick him, bonk him. 31 to hit for 12 bludgeoning. What does that mean? Oh, it's magical bludgeoning. I forgot what bludgeoning was.
None of that damage works.
Well, for 12 damage, and then a stunning strike, please. And then the battle's going
That's
to.
the only thing working for me this combat is I'm rolling really high on your stun strikes. Not that it matters. I've nerfed myself into the ground with multiple beholders. It cracks me up.
Basil's gonna move here. I guess he's just gonna hit it with his hand again. Hit this one, the one below, with all the guys around it, the dudes, if you will, for 11.
That's you can have.
Am I flanking him?
That'll work.
Okay, then you're getting better. So he takes 11. I'm not gonna make him make a save. I am going to. I think Basil would move around to help Onyx. I'm trying to think what Basil would do. Yeah, he would probably go and try and help Onyx. I'm gonna move over here and use my bonus action to attacks. It's a crit fail on the first
Yay!
one, and a 17 to hit on the second one. Does a 17
Yay!
miss?
No, it does miss.
Okay. I try and bounce off the walls and kick at its eye stalks, but it's too quick and slippery. And I look at Onyx and I say, sorry.
Well, it's when you realize there are no walls that you couldn't bounce off of.
Oh, what is this?
It's just,
That just
the
do?
end of the level.
Okay,
Into the
so I
void.
go to jump off and I stop at the last second and I'm like...
Onyx, if you roll a natural 20 on either roll, it will be a TPK, and it will be your fault
No.
for poking me in my open sore wound.
Well, not a TPK.
A TBK. Total
And
Beholder
almost
Kill.
TPK.
No, you'll die too, Rick. I'll make it happen.
It's a TBK.
Shut up, please.
Isn't that a serial killer's name?
No, that's a total beholder kill. Onyx, you gonna go?
Yes.
Are you trying to
I
ask the
am.
dice not to crit so you don't die?
No, I'm asking it to crit just because I thought it'd be funny. But I am going to swing my halberd down full force onto his onto his head, right above his eye.
The most insulting is if you got the double 20.
Oh, that would be awesome. But go from the top of his head right above his eye and go right on down through his eye.
I have anxiety watching this happen.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that one. Okay. So, just for the party, we're getting a TPK because he's going to kill me or kill everybody. I rolled 14 plus 20. Let's see, 23. That's 37 points of damage with my 5th crit. And then I rolled.
So D&D is not DM versus players, but right now I want to kill you.
It's the dice you should be killing.
I'm already salty because I didn't realize beholders nerfed each other. So like, I took a lot of the bite out of this fight already.
Yeah. And then I get.
This is payback for downing our druid.
My next damage is just 11 points.
Good.
That is so immense.
And that's all I get.
Beholder's still alive.
Oh, and then I'm going to make my. Is it a Constitution save?
Yeah.
Or a Dex to be unslowed?
Slowing raise a dex. He's got to beat a 16.
Okay. I
fucking
rolled a
kidding me?
22. Oh, and that's a crit on my Dex save.
Nice. Nice.
The Stone Giant, after Onyx's last 2 crits this last turn, decided he would crit as well, smashing the face of this beholder for a lot of damage.
The Stone Giant was like, oh, okay. So that's how it's done.
Oh, that's how you hit him.
Yeah.
For 63 total damage.
Can you imagine if we had to have fought these Stone Giants, by the way?
Yeah.
Imagine if we didn't have them here as well right now. Holy moly.
This beholder tries to run away.
Okay.
You're still slowed, right?
Nope.
Oh!
He passed with the crit, remember?
Oh, yeah!
So does a, that's a low roll, 18 hit?
It's exactly the armor class.
Okay, so he does not go anywhere. Well, he
No,
probably
he
falls to the
dies. That's
ground.
what he does, Onyx.
Yeah.
For 3 hit points, he dies.
Does his body like ragdoll off the edge into nothingness?
Onyx, would you like it to ragdoll off the edge into nothingness?
Oh no.
It plops right there near nothingness. Rain, what you want to do, pal? You want to
So-
attack a stone giant, make it interesting?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
No, wait a second.
Love it.
I'm gonna move over here and dash. Bonus action dash because I needed 1 square. I can get small, and I'm going to use a pointy to make 1 melee attack. Do I get advantage on this one since we're
Nobody gets advantage for anything ever again.
yeah? So do I get advantage or not?
If you go there or there.
Thank you. I'm gonna use the rest of my dash action to do that.
But
And
it
I'm
doesn't
gonna-
matter because I'm never giving you advantage again.
Okay.
Please crit.
I'm going to use. Did I have advantage or not?
Yeah, you had advantage.
Yes.
You want to see if you crit.
So 28. Oh, you want to see if I crit?
I mean, we don't have to. We can completely skip that.
We were so close.
Could have been fun though. All right. So it's gonna be 42 damage, and I am going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squared from the rest of my dash action to get the hell out of there. That will be the end of my turn.
Stone giants are attacking, helping murder these poor, bullied beholders.
How do they look right now? How are they like? How are the beholders feeling?
Well, they all look like crap.
Okay, good. Good.
The sad part is, the one that don't look like crap is actually the dead one. Just give me a second.
She'll go ahead and take a step forward.
You know, when we're down like, what is it, 8 technically party members, I think I'm okay with Onyx critting like a machine.
I'm not okay with it. The party members you're
Okay,
down
that's
couldn't have done anything.
I guess that's true. A lot of magic. I've seen
They
Roland
were
use
all
that
magic.
scimitar. I've seen Roland use that scimitar. I've seen Robertjon bop people with that mace. So I'm just saying.
So 3 out of the 5 beholders are dead.
That's good.
He fumbled, almost killing. Oh, this guy's gonna tee off on him. If he hits, he's dead. This was a rout.
Oh, I thought we were gonna die. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the death
You
tyrant's
you
do
were
it.
gonna die.
Yeah. And then Finn came in clutch with the.
Hey, no going nowhere.
We all slowly turn to face the death tyrant. Oh no. Yes.
Basil, your turn.
Okie
We're
dokie.
never leveling up.
Basil looks at Onyx, sees what he did to the beholder, gives him a thumbs up and goes, "Well done. Sorry," and is gonna look over at the Death Tyrant and make his way over to him. And as he goes, he's gonna flying kick at him. Does 18 hit?
That's
That is actually
exactly what you did.
Hey, 16 damage. Stunning strike, please. I might as well try again. I mean, why not just pull out my 9 life stealer? I'm gonna use my 9 life stealer, because I don't think I meant anti-magic. 32 to hit for 8 damage. The 9 life stealer is useless. No, it's because I used the wrong one. That's probably one. That's fine. So 8 damage, bonus action, 2 key points, 1 key point even, 2 more attacks. 25 to hit for 13 damage. I'll make it try and save a stunning strike again. I feel like Basil would. I don't even think these things can be stunned. And then my last attack is a 21 to hit. So Basil basically just comes at this guy with like a few kicks, and then he sneaks in a little stab, trying to get into the eye hole. And then he goes back to trying to kick it like a football. A soccer ball. Sorry. Basil will move here at the end of this go.
All right, Onyx, your turn.
I'm going to move there.
If you crit, Onyx, so help you God.
Onyx, please.
I don't think he believes you anymore.
Onyx, please.
You know, the other Jithero, even dead, looks better than you. I guess I need to cut you down to size.
Okay, that's not even possible. I crit again.
Oops, I did it again.
for 33 damage. And I didn't even increase my strength and everything and make all this stuff magical, just in case he was looking my way.
Oh my god.
The next attack, 28 to hit, and that's for 15 damage.
Why 15? Are you not ready?
Oh, I am, but I'm still subtracting my 3 because I'm figuring he's looking my way.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anti-magic.
Oh, okay. Let me add all my stuff back. Oh, hey Ricky. Just in case you didn't see it, the butt end of his halberd also crit.
He's gonna lose his shit.
I don't understand what's happening. I've never seen this before.
I fixed it.
The only thing I could figure out is his extreme hatred is causing Roll20 to just love his die rolls.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that is a good way to solve the issue. I guess I'm no longer in existence.
I deleted you.
Oh my god.
The
So
Death
cold,
Tyrant
man.
made a wish and wished me out of existence.
Oh my god, he really did suppress the two.
That's fair. It does make us different. Go ahead and put yourself back, Onyx.
I'm good.
All right. Ren, what are you going to do, bud?
I'm gonna double dash and try to reach the death fire.
You can throw your magic pointies again. I mean, not from where you're standing now. There's 3 giants in between you and it. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
anti-magic anymore.
Cool.
So you can go, like, there and hit it.
That was a time. And I'm gonna use
You don't have to. You just have to hit it. But go ahead and use sharpshooter.
But
Ooh.
I can't. It was 18 to hit, so basically I've got a 13 and a 15. So.
Oof.
Miss.
Yeah, if you had just regular attacked it, it would have killed it.
I just wanted to overkill.
I see.
You gotta go for the big plays.
Crit incoming.
You called it.
Wow.
What the heck?
Ricky's face is gonna blow out.
I can't even with you guys. You guys are all in utter awe as you have seen Onyx with the aid of some stone giants and you guys, tear through what should have been a harder fight than it ended up being. Finnileas, I'm sure, was furiously writing down note as he watched all this through his gate.
No,
The-
don't piss
that
off
gate
Onyx.
that gate got disappeared when they looked at it.
Oh, that's true. 150 feet's a long distance. You guys have killed the Beholder Hive and now are standing with your stone giant friends in a plane of existence you don't know how to get to. Is anybody going to do anything particular in the next, 45 minutes?
Search.
Basil would probably go over.
Actually,
Pyro
I
John
wouldn't
and
be
see how that's
searching.
going.
I would be basically harvesting beholder parts.
He's gonna like take out the eyes and gouge him and put them on his tiny rocky fingers and have like, "Hey, look at my fingers, they all got have beholder's hide." Like it's, you ever done that?
Like olives?
Yeah,
He'd have the power
yeah.
to shoot eye beams from his fingers.
Anybody doing
I like-
anything particular?
Yeah, just like to see if, well, by a stretch, find some sort of mechanical way to get out of there, or is it just like useless for me to do that? I would like Rin to just search around and see what he can find, any clues regarding on how to get the hell out of there.
You have no ability to do anything to get out of here. This is completely out of your wheelhouse. I wouldn't even let you roll. It would be pointless for you to roll a search because it would be like me trying to roll a search on how to build a jet. Like, I can't build a jet. There's no way. I know it goes whoosh and the thing flies, but I don't know how any of that works. Like, there would be no way for me to piece together. So anything else before you guys spend the next 45 minutes?
Actually, it's more like 55 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not the point. The point is, anybody doing anything before we say that the time has passed?
Like I said, I'm harvesting the beholder stuff. That's all I'm doing.
Nothing special.
All right. It's been 55 minutes. You jerk. And you finished casting your resurrection spell. Roland, would you like to be resurrected?
Let me think. Yes.
Okay, you're alive again. You've got a hit point. Welcome back. Or no, you didn't lose any hit points technically. You were just dead. It was wild. So you're back to normal.
Oh, wow, what happened?
You didn't see none of that.
What's with all the dead beholders?
Perhaps don't move too quickly. Are you quite all right?
Should have seen Onyx, man.
I'm fine. A minute ago, I was in the humble beginnings, and you were there, and you were there, and
And you too, Auntie M.
Well, when Ramajan came into this room, she heard like a plop, and when she came to investigate the noise, she saw Mr. Roland was dead. So she's been busy making Mr. Roland not dead. And in the meantime, Mr. Onyx upset some beholders, and then, now we're here.
oh, dead, you say? Huh. Well, at least from what I saw, heaven don't look so bad.
I don't know if that's a comforting takeaway from someone that just died, but nonetheless, I'm certain we're all glad to have you back.
I was just saying it was peaceful, that's all.
Yeah, wasn't it?
In the humble beginnings, you say?
Yes, it was unlike a typical day. Everyone was just hanging out, relaxing, having a good time. Breck was trying to coerce everyone into taking shots with him, of course, but Grissinger dropped off muffins, and it was quite lovely, honestly. Wait, that's right. This is a different room. We were in a large chamber, and some portal grabbed me, and then there I was, in the humble beginnings. Must have been dead the whole time.
I don't suppose we would know, but I suppose it's in the past now.
Well, okay. So, how do we get out of here then?
That is a good question.
Well, if everyone gathers near me, I can get us back to the prime plane at any rate.
Really? You can do
Are you
Can you
able
take
to
the
discern?
giants too?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see how many people.
Because they came to this other place to help fight And certainly for some reason got crit happy with everybody.
Me and up to 8 willing creatures.
So you're not part of the 8. So 8 more.
No, I won't be able to get everybody.
I will stay behind.
I will do as well. Finn's gonna get to us eventually, so.
If some of us are going to stay behind, is there much point in any of us leaving?
Come again?
Well, if a few of us are going to stay here, what's the point in all of us leaving? Would it not make sense to just wait for Finnileas? We don't know if this place is going to be existing for that long.
That's why
Well-
you should go. Alright, you guys go. I'm gonna keep company to Onyx.
Who searched?
I
I
saw a
did.
roll. You guys are searching for loot. How are you guys going to get this treasure out of here?
I don't know what's the treasure.
I know I have all my beholder parts and my death tyrant body over there, just gathering it all up myself. So
Doesn't anybody have one of those Ferris Vuitton bag of holding? I heard about those.
Nope, I just have my gold pouch of goldness.
All right, you find 150,000 gold pieces. There are 33,000 platinum pieces. There is a very beautiful agate gem worth 1,000 gold. There's another gem. There's basically 9 assorted gems, each worth 1,000 gold. There is a potion of cloud giant strength. A belt with 2 vials of antitoxin and 2 vials of poison, 4 chainmail armors in a chest, and a silk wall tapestry that is worth 300 gold.
Do we have a treasurer?
I think you just volunteered.
I guess I'm a treasurer. So how many gold pieces is it?
150,000.
There's also a tiny 1-inch wooden cube which is projecting magic.
I feel like I know a turtle that might like that.
I don't even know what it does yet.
He likes small magic-y things.
What if it gets bigger?
He'd probably still like it.
That's true.
What if you get trapped in it?
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but
So-
can someone other than Finn roll an Arcana check?
Yeah. If you guys want to cast Detect Magic, or spend a short rest detecting magic.
Oh, that probably makes more sense, because
Do not
I would like a short rest anyway, if that's possible.
Detect magic, hooray! Because I feel like
Ah!
after this is done, we're going back to the humble beginnings. So, right?
All right. Do you want to detect magic on the staff that Basil's been carrying around too?
Sure. Can I do it
Well-
twice with one, or do I have to cast it twice?
Well,
No, you're good.
Detect Magic doesn't identify.
Oh yeah, you have to
something,
use
it lets you
identify.
see
The
magic
spell
aura.
identify. I lied to you.
Yeah, Detect Magic just lets you be like, that is a magic. There's a magic there.
But
It
the
doesn't
Wow.
say
staff
about
has enchantment magic,
it. Enchantment.
and I'm not 100% sure what type of magic the box has. I'm sorry, that's me. You would know what it was. I should tell you. I have to look it up. All right, but so you guys are casting the plane travel, and you're going back to the humble beginnings. Is that where you're?
Well,
Plane
what about the? We can't take everyone.
Mm-hmm. Are going
Switch
back
what
to where you
now?
were before, so that you're with Finnileas?
Yeah, I think that's probably where we would end up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
How are we splitting the party though?
everybody besides Onyx and Rin are back with Finn.
Well, if Onyx or Ren are staying, Basil would stay with them.
That's not how this works. You shut up.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's not how this works.
Roll a d20, and if you get a crit, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Sadness.
I feel like it's a 90% chance you guys will get a 20. Anyway, you all show up. There's Finnileas.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you bring the others back? That's all Basil says.
I can. It's been about an hour, so in about 7 more hours, I can bring them all back.
Oh,
Worrisome,
well then.
but understandable.
Finnileas, I was dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was dead once.
I don't. It's crazy. Isn't
Disconcerting.
it? Yeah. I mean, now that I know I was dead, I didn't know I was dead at the time.
I didn't either.
Wait. So you're telling me right now I have Onyx and Rin on a plane all by themselves that you guys can't get to?
I tried to stay with him.
Ren is just like hands in pockets and looking at like Onyx like playing with all the beholder parts and shit, and he's just like balancing from front to back, and he's like, "So, what
I'm pretty.
are you going to do with all these parts?"
Now, I could technically cast Plane Shift twice more using higher level slots, but I don't think I have anything that is linked to that plane that we were on.
Finnileas, you hear a message in your mind. I'm not going to make everybody else leave, but none of you guys hear this. It's Gravine, and he goes,
Did you guys fight those beholders?
Yes, we did.
Did you kill them?
Well, most of them are back, and they seem happy. So I'm going to say yes.
The beholders are back and they're happy?
No, my companions, the
Oh,
defenders.
you're not smart about anti-magic raising. Okay. Yeah. So, wait. Where are the dead bodies of the beholders at?
Still in their home plane with Onyx and Rin.
How did you get there?
Well, I used a spell to transport all of them to the plane, but now I'm out of spells and I can't go back until I rest.
Oh, what spell was it?
Gate.
Oh, I can cast Gate. Let me teleport to you.
All right.
Oh my god,
No,
Becky, I'm coming over right now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
Becky.
to cascade.
Beholder bodies?
I give him a very clear description of where I'm standing and what it looks like, and all that jazz.
yeah, you move people away. You probably draw out a symbol and yeah. So you do that, make it safe. He teleports in. Gravine shows up. The stone giants freak out because hello, Lich.
I don't want to kill you guys. You guys are... Why do you have giants? Should I kill them?
No.
Okay, so you guys are... Nice to meet you guys. I'm gonna... Oh, but where's Onyx?
Well, he and Rin apparently stayed behind to guard the bodies.
Yeah, that's
No,
weird.
Roland was not able to transport everyone, and they volunteered to stay.
For the next 20, 30 minutes, it's just the nerdiest conversation between Finnileas and Gravine as Finnileas explains everything needed to make the gate spell happen and the location that it's in, like explaining what he discovered on the crystals and whatnot. A gate spell opens and Gravine shows up and he goes,
Oh, look at all those dead beholders. Onyx, can I have some of them?
Okay.
How many will you let me have?
Let's see. I personally killed this one. How many did I lost count. Half.
Do you think, how about I'll just take all of them, and if somebody complains, I'll leave whatever they want behind?
But, okay.
Did you want me to do anything? Do you want one? Do you want me to stuff one for down here?
Yes.
And it'll be like over your house. But it won't be real. It'll just be like a teddy bear.
Yes.
Rin's in the corner, just terrified, and he's like, how can you have such a conversation about stuffing the beholder? What the
You see,
hell is
Gravine walks
wrong?
up and he's holding his cloak open and he's like,
Will you help me put him in there, Onyx? You're way stronger than I am.
Side note, while Gravine is in that little dimension away from the rest of the party, Roland's going to look around and be like, don't anybody tell him I died.
Alright, okay.
But I help him out.
All right, so he'll put the bodies in a portable hole of some sort. At this point, I would like to say he looks a little different than he did before. Still same bony lich face, but his cloak almost looks like it's emitting smoke, like a black, almost negative light smoke. So it's very creepy. In his eyes, there's a little hint. Instead of the regular eye color, they've become more red. It looks like almost like the glowy Terminator eyes. And it never feels like he's looking at you, but is staring in you.
And as I'm tossing the beholders in there, I'm also tossing whatever's left of the loot that we couldn't carry.
Yeah, you guys will get the whole loot home. He'll help if you guys need help. So he comes out of the portal and he's walking by and he goes, and he stops. And the stone giants, when he stops and starts sniffing, instantly kind of freak out because they know what this is. And he leans in and he goes, Roland,
Do you have a new... Are you wearing a new cologne? Something smells familiar about you now.
No, Divine. I have no idea what you're... Roland kind of like shudders away a little bit, talking about.
He takes a step closer, the smoke wisping off, and kind of it almost looks like fog rolling over the rocks at his feet, but it's black, blackety black.
Yeah, let's go home. You guys want to go back to the inn, or where do you want me to drop you off at?
The humble beginnings will be sufficient.
Yes, Ramjan needs a nap and some food.
Hey, Finn, look at this cube that we found.
Oh yeah, these magic items. Do you want to identify those, Finnileas?
Sure.
I will offer the staff to be identified as well then.
Yep, the staff. It is a staff of charming, rare. Requires attunement by a bard, cleric, druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. While holding this staff, you can use an action to expend one of its 10 charges to cast Charm Person, Command, or Comprehend languages from it using your spell save DC. The staff can also be used as a magic quarterstaff. If you are holding the staff and fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets you, you may turn your failed save into a successful one. You can't use this property of the staff again until the next dawn. If you succeed on a save versus an enchantment spell that targets only you, with or without the staff's intervention, you can use your reaction to expend one charge from the staff and turn its spell back to its caster as if you had cast the spell. It regains 1d8 plus 2 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20, and on a 1, the staff becomes non-magical. The other item, which I'm pretty sure is a homebrew item, Kia's Instant Fortress. It's a wondrous item. You can use one action to place this 1-inch wooden cube on the ground and speak its command word. The cube rapidly grows into several crates of wooden beams, iron fittings, and simple tools, and a small tome of instructions. These materials may be used to construct a square wooden tower, 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high, with 2 floors, 1 door, arrow slits on all sides, and a battlement atop it. This requires a total of 12 successful DC 10 intelligence checks, with each check requiring 1 hour of work. Several individuals may work together. Once constructed, the tower remains until you use an action to speak the command word that dismisses it, which only works if the fortress is empty.
Are the instructions in common?
I believe so.
It's in common, dwarven, gnomish, halfling.
It's from Jakia. It's a gnomish store. Pops up here and there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a few around. They have a really good cafeteria.
You gotta eat the meatballs.
It's true.
Alright, so that's the magic items there.
Cool beans. An instant fortress. How fun is that? Who wants the staff?
It's not an instant fortress. It's a
Okay. An
1 to
instant
10 hour
delivery
fortress. Or it's
fortress.
a 1 to 12 hour fortress.
Well, it brings the parts to you straight away, okay? Who wants the staff? Who feels charming? I bit my lip.
Not a beholder.
Okay.
You all shut your faces. As you hit the end, Dave goes, Hey, Roland, you need an arc to save 2 of every animal? I know a guy.
Okay.
Please don't.
Roland, is this like what it was like, before?
Nope.
Hey, Basil,
Nope. Not at all.
you really shouldn't be intimidated by advanced math. It's as easy as pie.
In fact, Dave wasn't even in the bar.
Well, my new girlfriend works at the zoo. I think she's a keeper. Dear Diary, to the man who invented zero, thanks for nothing.
Realizing that I can't learn the silence spell is really hitting hard right now.
Coffee's really got a rough time in our household. It gets mugged every morning. I'm
You-
really
you-
good friends with 25 letters of the alphabet. I just don't know why.
Okay.
Hey, I think it's about time we go to bed.
I'm reading this book about anti-gravity. I'm really having a hard time putting it down.
You really want me to silence this soul? I don't think you actually do. This is gold.
You know,
It's something.
Last one. I used to have an addiction to soap, but then I got clean.
Thank you, Dave. All very good.
All right. So this campaign is swiftly coming to an end. You have beat most of the big stuff, but there are some things coming. and it will not be multiple beholders. There might be one beholder amongst
Mhm.
many other things.
Mhm.
There will never be multiple beholders again. You guys are spoken about across every inch of this world. There are people who you've never been near who know about the Defenders of the Veil. The globe has heard about some of your exploits. And to be honest, Onyx is going to be the most famous outside of whatever. In the Underdark, Onyx is a living legend. Across all of Tolgal, you guys are known, and your guild is known. So seriously, you guys are a pretty big deal in the Vale. You have some things coming up that are going to be pretty difficult. Your concerns and your focus have slowly moved away from people and like if, from a local problem. Like nobody talks to you about bandits anymore. You guys don't give a crap. You don't got time for bandits. Who gets time for bandits? Why don't we hire some jerk with nothing better to do to kill the bandits? We are riding dragons into battle. We are critting 45 effing times in one encounter. we are taking care of some pretty big things. And Abel's been gone for a while doing research to put forth this final encounter. And it's coming up very quickly. And you're getting there. You're going to have to fight some pretty hefty stuff. Obviously, I have to step my game up and challenge you guys a little harder. I need you guys to consider a few things. Like, what is the legacy of your character? Well, we'll have an ending. So you have to think, I want you guys to think to yourselves, if everything goes right and you survive and I don't accidentally kill you like I tried to kill Roland today, what would your character do in the future? We're going to go ahead and end the episode there. Thanks for coming along and listening to us play some Dungeons and Dragons. We hope you had a good time. And join us next time with Defenders of the Veil as we try to find dragons to slay.
Hi, this is Mallory. I do the voice for Abby John, and I wanted to say thank you for joining us for another episode of Defenders of the Veil. If you would like to hear more of Defenders of the Veil, you can find us at Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, and pretty much anything else that plays podcasts. You can also find us on Twitter at Defenders Veil and Facebook, Defenders of the Veil. Our episodes come out weekly, and we would love for you to share us with your friends. We hope that you will join us again soon. Thanks again.
So guys, we play D&D together. Did you know that?
Indeed,
Yes.
we do.
I thought we were playing Power Rangers.
Next season. I feel like if we keep up with this time loop, I almost said David Hasselhoff. David Tennant's going to show up and fix things. I'm really hoping for David Hasselhoff to be the next Doctor. Let's bring in a German American in.
It's your world. Make it happen.
No, I mean on the BBC.
I don't know. I
How do you
can't
think
see it myself.
How do you think the Brits will feel if we replace the Doctor with an American?
Look, you saw what
I already
happened when
have
they went.
once.
You saw what happened when they made it a woman. I don't know if it'll go down well. The British population is not very open to change.
The BBC's like, you know what? We heard you. You prefer a male Doctor, so we
Yeah.
got Clint Eastwood,
No.
a 90-year-old Doctor Who.
Instead of a
Doctor,
sonic
what do we do?
screwdriver, it's just a gun. He just has a revolver. He's not got a sonic screwdriver.
It's a revolver with a light on it. It would have one of those little pointy
A
lights.
sight? A laser sight?
Oh no.
What happened last time? I typed up the recap, didn't I?
Mr. Doctor, you can't have that gun here. We have a no gun zone. You can pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Is that what Clint Eastwood sounds like? I don't know if that is what he sounds like.
He sounded. First of all, he's been old for 30 years.
True.
And he's sounded gravelly for 60 years or more.
I'm trying to make my screen fit all the stuff I want for D&D on it, but it's not working. Okay, I did it. All right, I'm ready.
We should not get Clint Eastwood for the Doctor from the Gran Torino. We need non-racist Clint Eastwood to
Welcome
be.
to Defenders of the Who.
Of the Who.
Oh no! Then the song starts playing.
Yeah.
Of course, the camera froze on Ron spitting cigarette smoke out or vape smoke out. Look, Ron's a dragon.
Is David gonna make the game? I just realized we are missing a David.
No, David's not going to be here.
Okay.
He hasn't answered me. He texted me and said he wasn't going to be here. And then I asked him if he's okay, and he hasn't answered. So I'm going to assume he's dying.
Oh no.
Okay, now I can hear and talk.
Oh, howdy.
Oh, your Discord froze, and you had just a picture of you blowing dragon smoke.
Blowing a dragon. It's just a picture of you blowing a dragon.
I have started to blow the dragon.
I have a feeling that's going to be a fun little
I have
sound
been
clip.
smoking the earth of the dragons.
I guess we can't call him blue no more, huh?
My real name is Green.
I used to be a gold dragon, but thank you so much for helping.
All right. Ron, you there? I have to come up with a plan where if Onyx crit, I'm just going to put everything. Next time, you're going to fight 5 beholders and adamantine armor.
Okay. We can do it.
But then none of the crits will matter. You're like, I crit. No, you don't.
You can't crit figs in adamantine armor. Just for...
I always forget that.
Crit happens.
Yeah, no. You just auto crit. I don't know how you did it.
I have no idea how that happened either.
But
This game is just a big F word, Ricky.
I can't believe the look that happened with Rolen at the start, followed by 6 near consecutive crits from Onyx.
Rolen, so there's a lot of cool stuff going on right here. And none of it's for me. Rolen rolled a natural 1 because I opened my mouth and said, don't roll a natural 1. So he died. Roland's dead. Rabbi Jan is out of the fight. And I was like, oh, it's going to suck doing all these beholders without things. I realized that beholders nerfed each other. And I was like, oh, that's crappy. But it's kind of cool because Onyx, who effing hates beholders, is on an absolute tear. Like, this is the kind of stuff that, like, in the next campaign, there will be a story about that guy who went through just chopping beholders. And they're going to say that he did it by himself, which I think is fair at this point.
Yeah, I mean, basically. It was basically just large stone men beating up beholders.
Yeah, the one redeeming fact is I haven't rolled below a natural 18 for a stunning strike save yet.
Yeah.
Every
So I'm
stone
also rolling
giant,
high.
every
But you-
stone giant from here on in this world will talk of Onyx.
If we don't die, we could still all die.
I'm just gonna. The magic happens. The whole ground just rotates upside down. Anybody who doesn't have flying falls into the abyss.
What the heck? What the heck?
Can you crit your flying check on
Oh, it's okay. Roland can turn
Sure
into
can.
Oh.
it?
As soon as I'm out of their eye stalk range, I certainly can.
Oh, actually, I can fly as well.
Actually, I can fly as well. Yeah.
Okay, I can make you fly too.
Well, you're forgiven.
Mother.
Mother Freller.
So what did the stone giant do?
Are you?
I'm just asking for the listeners.
Yeah, Ricky, my roll 20's broken. What happened? Those freak stone giants literally just ganged up on it like that. The gif of Green Lantern.
I hate
Oh, hey
Nice.
Ricky, what did the stone giant just do?
Onyx. I will kill you. But you jerks deserve more. Let's take a moment, defenders, and look at the lessons learned today. 1, don't throw beholders at Onyx because he handles it. 2, don't use multiple beholders because they nerf each other into the ground. Ouch.
That's very unfortunate.
You crit like 12
Oh,
times.
I have a lesson learned. Don't take your time when Ricky has stopwatch out.
Oh, that's stopwatch
True.
for that. I had 2 moments of shining. 1, I killed Ron. 2, I stopped you from easily resurrecting Ron, pulling you out of the fight. I was like, that's great. She's going to have to decide between getting him resurrected or fighting. I mean, as a cleric, I would have chose fighting and then after the fight resurrected him. But you made the right choice. You couldn't have done anything anyway. Ran up to him and went beep with your mace. Couldn't
I
even
do
have a
like the
spiritual weapon out.
I like the image of
Excuse
Robbie
me?
just sitting there with like a magazine, just like looking over.
I couldn't have done anything anyway. Excuse me.
Yeah, most of your damage comes through magic, right?
I mean,
And you were
I have like, I could have done something, Ricky. Come on.
yeah, you
now.
could have went mute with your mace. I covered that.
Could have booped it,
Welcome.
Snoot.
You could have
Hey,
booped
they
the
don't have
snoot.
snoots. They're beholders. They don't.
You guys are searching for loot.
Onyx is busy with the beholder, so he's not. But yes, I'm hoping
You find
everybody
a
else
giant
does.
engraved middle finger because you guys are jerks.
Good, I can use that.
Hey, Onyx, how'd you like that? It's a giant engraved
It's not
middle
real.
finger.
I'm pulling up the loot
This
list.
is so crazy. It's art.
I don't know about art, but I could put this Death Tyrant beholder on that giant middle finger as a pedestal holder.
To beholders, but
So everybody can enjoy. So
All
everybody
right.
can behold.
But Joe can be the Yellow Ranger because I've called dibs on pink.
Okay. Well,
What
which
if I
ranger?
want to be a Yellow Ranger?
why can't I
Just
be the
don't
yellow
leave me with the Black Ranger.
Obviously, you're the Black Ranger.
What the heck?
I think out of everybody, honestly, it would probably be me. I dress the part every day.
Oh,
I
true,
got.
you got the
It
aesthetic.
should be me because I clearly have the most soul.
Oh.
You're a redhead. You don't have soul.
Hold on. Before you get that too funny, redheads collect the souls of people and turn them into freckles.
Is
That's
that
what you tell. That's what you tell yourself.
Oh, it's
before
not
go to
showing you
bed.
because I'm too pale. But I have thousands of freckles.
Ricky, your arm went up like a beacon of Gondor. What's that?
Well, now you know it's time to ride, you jerk. Oh wow, there's Mal. Mal, you have very few freckles. You're a baby. But you're not a redhead, are you? Then those aren't souls. Those are imperfections.
Well, it depends
Really
on what
still
day it
believe
is.
That's
yeah.
fair. But artificial redheads don't count.
What the heck? Lab-grown redheads.
Did you just call my beauty marks imperfections?
Yeah, Joe did.
But just screw you, man. You know, Mal, I wouldn't do that.
I also know your voice doesn't sound a lot like Ricky's.
True.
What do you mean? We both sound exactly the same?
We
Mm-hmm.
like a football. Oh, a soccer ball. Sorry.
How dare
You know when you play like keepy uppy or whatever it is? He's trying to do that with the Death Tyrant.
You mean when you dribble?
No.
You juggle?
It's like a keepy uppy. You gotta keep the balloon from hitting the ground.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to do that with the Death Tyrant.
Nobody cares about your Kit Kat.
What the heck?
It's a pumpkin pie Kit Kat.
Oh.
Nobody especially cares about your white girl Kit Kat.
I have a pumpkin candle burning. A pump candle, if you will.
I've set fire to a pumpkin patch.
Okay.
I don't know. Kit Kat's been putting out all kinds of like pastry flavors, and they're delicious. So you should try them.